Hey guys, in today's video we are finally building Char's custom Zaku 2 from that SD Zaku Principality of Zeon set that I've been building the past couple weeks. This is the final kit. As you can see, got the other four there in the background, but we'll go ahead and get started on this guy. It's pretty much the same kind of build as the Zaku that's right there in the background. There are a couple minor differences that you'll see, especially when I put them next to each other. The first obvious one, of course, is the command spike on the helmet, but then the other one, main one, being the his shoulder pad with the spikes is larger, as well as he has an extra weapon, which is the one that I will be displaying him with. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get all of his head pieces cut out, and then we'll get that put together here in a moment. And get these polycaps out. It's been fun building these kits, and I'm looking forward to building the other set that I have of the Zaku Warriors from Gundam Seed. That's what I'll be doing in the following weeks after. So I still have a bunch of Warhammer stuff lined up to paint. Hopefully I can get a couple things done this weekend and get those videos up. Of course, this time I made sure to put the eye sticker on before I built anything, unlike I did with the last couple guys. I'm going to make sure to do that with the other set as well. This guy only has 3 stickers. I put the other 2 on at the end. It's the same kind of ones as the other Zaku, where it's one little one on the chest and then one on his shoulder shield and his gun arm. I do wish these came with like a clear plastic piece for the visor, just because that, I don't know, I think it would just look nicer, but I kind of do like that you could just lift up the top and just reach in there and move his eye whichever direction you want. As always, these kits have been real fun. This is the most SD kits I've built in a long time. I have like 5 or so other ones, but it's been a long time since I actually built one. The ones I got were quite a while back when I was in the mood to build some Gundams, but didn't have necessarily have the funds to get one of the bigger kits. But now that I'm doing videos and stuff, I thought it'd be nice to keep Gundam videos coming out regularly, to get some of these sets that were available on P Bandai. In fact, I think 1 or 2 of these might be still available. I know other sellers have some, and they have some of the other sets as well. I thought about getting 1 or 2 of the other little SD sets that they've made, because there's quite a few that they've sold over the years, and if you look around online you can find a few of them. There's one that's just Char's variants of mobile suits. It does include, I think it includes another Char Zaku too, but it has like 4 other mobile suits that he's had that's like in his color scheme, which I didn't realize when I was first recording this until I got to the end and had them all put together. That light red color, I don't know if it's just my lights or what, it comes off as so orange in this, like when it's up close. I think that's just the light, the ring light that I'm using. I have it set to like the warm setting. But we'll go ahead and get the body parts clicked out here. Hopefully in the future I can get some better lights, and we'll get a better idea and a better camera and be able to get like truer colors, but that's for in the future. We'll go ahead and get this guy put together. This guy really, these guys, especially now that I'm in the hang of building them, they really don't take long at all. I had to probably spend just as much time, more time cleaning off the little nibs and stuff than I do actually cutting them out and putting it together. I mean, I think even with recording the video and stopping and like resetting and all that kind of stuff, it took 30-40 minutes, probably closer to like 45 minutes to get this guy fully built. Which, I mean, that was just me taking my time, making sure I cleaned up the bits as best I could. And some of these polycaps, man, they were tight fits on this guy. I didn't really have that problem with any of the other ones, not even the other Zaku. At least I definitely don't remember having any problems with it. I mean, it was a couple weeks ago that I built him, but because he was the first one that I did. But yeah, especially like later on, like the ones in the feet were really hard to get in, and then I had a little trouble getting the one that's in the shield that attaches to his right arm. But yeah, I might pretty soon I'm gonna have to look at what other kits I'm gonna have to order soon, because I do have that other set of SD Zaku warriors from Seed, but I don't want to just do SD Zaku's all the time, so I should probably start looking maybe in the next couple weeks at ordering some other kits. I do have 2 kits on pre-order right now. One of them I'm not getting until August sometime next month, and then the other one's not until October. It's the only problem with pre-ordering stuff on P Bandai. It's a few months out before you get stuff sometimes. So I need to look around, maybe go shop around on USA Gundam Store or one of these other websites that has stuff in stock that I can send right away. Now we'll go ahead and get the kind of skirt waist area as well as both arms. The arms have the most amount of parts, which compared to some of those other guys that I built, these aren't that bad. It's just like 3 parts for the shoulders, 2 sides for the actual arm, the hand, and like a poly cap or 2. Though they did do, which I'm not really sure why, one arm, the way that the spiked shoulder attaches is different than the other one. And I don't remember if it was like that. I think it might have been like that with the regular Zaku. Kind of messing with it right now. Yeah, it was something like that. It was the arms weren't the same for some reason. I don't know why they did it like that. I do need to find a spot on my shelves, put all these guys together, because the desk is getting a little crowded. I mean, I got those guys, I got the Warhammer Terminators, I have that Psychophage that you could just see poking in the camera, I have the Rio Grade High New Gundams on here. It's getting a little crowded, so I'm about to find a spot, maybe rearrange a couple things, and give them their own little shelf, and hopefully maybe have a spot big enough that I could put the Zaku warriors with them. Maybe get like a little razor stand or something so I could put them all on one shelf. And I went ahead and just got this arm built and then cut to when I finished the other one, because there's no point. They're pretty much identical except for one piece, which is that little ball joint sticking out. Which again, I'm not really sure why they did it like that, but hey, I'm sure there's a legit reason. That the engineers over at Bandai did that. Yeah, if there's any high grade kits or anything that y'all are interested in seeing, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll try and do my best to get my hands on it. Obviously, I can't do anything like the Dendrobium or something like that. That'd be pretty sweet. As sweet as that would be, it's a little out of my price range right now. I got a lot of projects on Kickstarter that I got coming that I'll be making videos with in the future. Hopefully, it seems like some of them should be coming in the next month or 2. So look forward to that. Soon I need to go through and see, especially maybe when I start getting dates on some of them, shipping dates, I'll do a video kind of going over what all is kind of I have on order, what to expect in the next several months. Some of them I know I'm not going to get for quite a while, a couple board games, but hopefully by then I can get my painting skills up and have a lot more minis to paint. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the feet out now. These were the polycaps that were the worst. The ones in the feet. It was just, I don't know why I couldn't get my fat fingers in there to line it up properly, and ended up having to use a Q-tip, and it actually took me a few minutes, several minutes longer than it should have, to get them in. And then even the one that goes into that shield part was a little, it was just a tight fit. Maybe I could have maybe shaved it a little bit or something with my razor, because I did clean some of these up because they weren't they had a lot of flash on them, so I did clean some of that up just to make them fit a little better. And the feet use those like ball socket little polycaps. But yeah, I did just go ahead and fast forward through because it took so long. I basically tried to stick the Q-tip through and use that at my thumb to kind of help hold it in place while I kind of turned it. It was weird. But we'll go ahead and once we get these last couple pieces put together, we'll put him together, and then it's just a matter of putting together his weapons and putting the little stickers on him. So if you enjoyed the video so far, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Like I said, I got those SD Zaku Warriors coming soon. Before then, I will hopefully have a couple Space Marine painting videos. At least one, if not 2. Well, at least one, and then probably the unboxing for the Zaku Warriors, and then hopefully the Terminators, and we'll go from there. I'm hoping this weekend can be real productive. But only time will tell. But yeah, this is around the time that I noticed that his shoulder pad with the spikes was a lot larger than the one on the regular Zaku. I didn't notice that at first, like when I did the unboxing and stuff. It was like comparing them. I just assumed that they were the same, but it's noticeably larger. You'll see it here in a second when I put them side by side once I get them all put together. This does, I think the main sprue of this guy is identical, pretty much except for one section which has an extra weapon, which, like I said before, it's some type of like laser cannon or something. I forget what it was called, but that is how I'm displaying him with it. And just putting him up with all the other extra weapons and stuff in like a little bag for all of them together. But here he is, pretty much done. So this is kind of when I start to notice he looks pretty orange on camera, but I think that's just the lights I have. And I did try changing the light to see if that like fixed it, but yeah. And I'm just kind of leaving it with this light. Yeah, here are the Zaku side by side. As you can see the subtle differences with them, and go and get the stickers on. I got all of his weapons built down there. And I'm going to display them like I have the other Zaku, where he's got his heat hawk in one hand and the cannon in the other one. So he's fully loaded, ready to go. And I'll get these guys set up, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, and here's the other two weapons. That's the exact same as the ones that came with the Zaku. Yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one.